Welcome back, Texas. So happy March, happy Women's History Month. We hope you guys are making it a great morning. And we are ending with a little more conversation about social. And I think it's fair to say in this, new month of March celebrating women are making more money today than ever before. And a lot of that money is being made online through Instagram, TikTok, social media. These companies are now paying the people. So if you are looking to monetize your social and build your brand, I'm excited for our next guest. You've been seeing her on the show, Amanda Waters. She has a brand of her own she's been able to build online. And Alexandra's off today. We don't have our podcast pick of the week, but we are going to dive in a little bit deeper about just tips and tricks on how to become more recognized online. So I'm excited to have Amanda help us. Welcome to the show, girlfriend. Hey.
Hey, guys.
I'm excited to give our audience a few tips, and let's start with the niche. You focus on your personal life of being a mom and an incredible wife.
Mm-hmm.
Did you start your vision with this, or was this just more of a natural progression?
I started meeting other moms, and, I just post mom things about being tired and dealing with acid reflux and dealing with this and dealing with that.
Yeah.
And then you'd hear from people saying, oh my gosh, girl, me too. Or, oh, you should try this. Or, oh, you should try that. Or you should buy this type of bag or whatever. And so I started to post items that I would buy or, it came down to just simply wearing like a baseball cap. And then I would have people write me, oh my gosh, where did you get that baseball cap? Or where did you get that stroller? And then I started to answer all the time. What are you eating? What did you eat for lunch? What breastfeeding pump are you using? Things like that. And then it became like, oh my gosh, everyone wants to know what you're doing. What are you doing? What are you wearing?
Let's talk about challenges with this. What are some of the things that make it difficult aside from the action of actually keeping your phone close and like remembering? What other challenges do you see when trying to get that deal with another influencer or get that brand to sponsor or maybe collaborate with you? What insight do you have there?
One of the, we don't always want to have our phone on us, right? We want to take a break. We want to be with our family. We also don't want to see our children with our phone and, they want to play. And you don't want them asking you to play while you're like this, hang on, even though we do that, right? Everything is on your phone. That I would say is one of the biggest challenges is trying to balance, being on social media or looking at your phone constantly, and then also giving FaceTime value to your family and your friends, right? You don't want to go to a dinner and everybody's like this, right? How not fun is that? And so I would say that balancing the phone and screen time can be one of the biggest challenges, as well as some people saying, oh, well, why are you wearing that today? Or why does your hair look like that? You don't look good with your hair like that. And so some of those negative things that you get can kind of bring you down a little bit, And so one of the biggest lessons I've learned with social media is you can't make everyone happy, right? Everyone's going to have an opinion. So you might as well do it anyway, because no matter if you're doing something good or not so good or positive, somebody's going to say something. So you might as well give them a show, right?
There you go. That's just like what Rihanna did at the Super Bowl. Like,
yeah.
So it was like raunchy. It was this, it was that. And it's like, she was fully clothed. It was like, you can't please everybody, but I'll give you a show. And she did. So
Amanda, I have a question for you. And I don't think we usually ask this question, Natalie, but how quickly did you see your social media or your page grow? Was it like within days, weeks? How long did that actually take? I'm talking as far as followers. Like, was it daily? Like, oh, I'm getting 10 followers. Oh, I'm getting 100 followers. How was that process?
Okay. So, I would say getting to 10,000 was the challenging and slowest, part, because you're trying to figure out like your niche. Nobody wants to see negativity, right? So obviously you're not going to post like, oh, I have a fever today and I feel like crap and whatever. And so I try to stay on the positive side of things.
So how can people find you, follow you, keep up with you? How do they do that?
So you can find me at the Amanda Waters on Instagram and the Amanda Waters on TikTok. I am starting my TikTok as well. And add me. I would love for you to follow me. And
Yeah.
And that's Amanda Waters with 2 T's, people. 2
Yeah.
T's.
Two T's. See, I'm slow, Wendy. I got you. I got it. That was good.
I
Two
just
T's,
love
Amanda,
that. I
two
love
T's.
the 2 T's. Yeah.
Well, what a fun show today. We appreciate your time, Amanda. And thank you to our guests today, Terry Ann, Bree, Savvy B, Richardson, and Olivia Castellanos. Thanks so much for being with us today. And if you're at home and you know that you are ready to build your own brand with television, we'd love to have you on the show and show you how to bring that power to media right here on the Connect Network.
And also to our viewers, you can always keep up with our past episodes at theconnectonline.com. And we will see you all next Saturday.